to do what you think I'm going to do and just trash the WNBA and tell you how horrible of a league it is and what a zombie company it is.
Brittney Griner voiced frustration in a recent interview, claiming that Caitlin Clark is ruining what used to make the WNBA great.
Brittney Griner comes out and says, I am so sick and tired of the WNBA. It used to be a peaceful, small little thing. Now there's crowds screaming, hollering. This is disruptive. It's not allowing us to play the game.
Did Brittney Griner spark the biggest WNBA scandal? A viral video shows her allegedly insulting rising star Caitlin Clark. Fans are debating race, fairness, and the league's future. Why is this causing such a storm in women's basketball? Let's break down what really happened. Brittney Griner's alleged racist remarks toward Caitlin Clark. Let's dive right into the heart of this controversy. During a recent WNBA game against the Indiana Fever, Brittney Griner was caught on video making harsh comments after fouling out. The clip shows Griner allegedly calling Caitlin Clark trash and a fucking white girl.
Well, guess what? Brittney Griner, effing white girl, is racist as hell.
Now, this isn't just your typical trash talk on the court. Many viewers interpreted these words as racist, sparking a massive backlash online. What makes this even more explosive is that the WNBA has not officially confirmed the exact words, but the video is clear enough to stir debate. Fans and analysts alike are split. Some say it's just heat-of-the-moment frustration, while others see it as a serious racial slur that can't be overlooked. The fact that this happened on camera only added fuel to the fire, making it one of the hottest topics in women's basketball right now. This incident also raised eyebrows because Brittney Griner was recently freed from Russian custody in a high-profile prisoner exchange, which intensified the public reaction. People wondered how someone who is at the center of such a diplomatic effort could be involved in something so controversial. It's a complicated situation, and the fallout is still unfolding. WNBA's double standards in handling racism accusations. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The WNBA has been quick to investigate alleged racist comments from fans directed at Angel Reese, another star player, even when there was no solid evidence.
Why do you think people love Caitlin Clark, besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before.
But when it comes to Brittney Griner's alleged remarks, even with video evidence, the league has been surprisingly silent. This has led to accusations of a racial double standard. Critics argue that the league only condemns racism when it's directed in one way, but turns a blind eye when it's coming from within its ranks. It's a tough pill for fans who expect fairness and consistency from the league. This perceived inconsistency has sparked heated discussions on social media, with some saying the WNBA is protecting certain players while neglecting others. The debate is not just about the incident itself, but also about how the league handles such sensitive issues. It's a reminder that sports organizations are under intense scrutiny when it comes to race and equality, and every decision they make is watched closely. The Victor Bout Brittney Griner prisoner exchange controversy. Let's rewind and talk about the backstory that adds another layer to this drama. Brittney Griner was released from Russian custody in a prisoner swap that involved Victor Bout.
And secured an exclusive interview with Russian Victor Bout, the so-called merchant of death. You'll remember, he was involved in that prisoner exchange right here. He was swapped for WNBA star Brittney Griner.
A notorious Russian arms dealer often called the merchant of death. This exchange was a huge international event, with governments and media worldwide paying attention. Now, some voices in the basketball community and beyond find it outrageous that someone freed through such a high-stakes negotiation would turn around and be involved in this kind of controversy. One outspoken commentator even said, "We traded the merchant of death for your ass, and you're out there talking trash." That quote sums up the frustration felt by many who see this as a betrayal or at least poor judgment. This context makes the situation more than just a sports scandal. It's a complicated mix of politics, international relations, and sports culture. It's rare to see such a high-profile athlete involved in something that touches on global diplomacy, and it's part of why this story has captured so much attention. Toxic culture and attitude problems in the WNBA. Beyond the individual players, there's a growing conversation about the culture within the WNBA itself. Critics argue that the league fosters an environment where attacking Caitlin Clark, the league's rising star, is not only tolerated, but sometimes encouraged. This has created a toxic atmosphere that some describe as unprofessional and hostile to success. Players like Brittney Griner and Angel Reese are seen by some as acting entitled, behaving as if the league owes them something. This sense of entitlement, combined with heated rivalries, has led to a lot of drama on and off the court. One analyst described the environment as toxic, saying it's a big reason the league struggles to grow its fan base and maintain a positive image. This toxicity doesn't just hurt player relationships, it affects the league's reputation and business prospects. Fans want to see competitive spirit, yes, but they also want respect and professionalism. The ongoing drama threatens to overshadow the incredible talent and hard work of players like Caitlin Clark, who are trying to elevate women's basketball to new heights. Caitlin Clark's impact versus Griner's legacy. Speaking of Caitlin Clark, let's talk about her impact. Clark is the most marketable player in women's basketball history. In just over a year, she's brought unprecedented attention to the WNBA, drawing in new fans and boosting ticket sales and TV ratings. Compare that to Brittney Griner, who has been in the league for over a decade but hasn't had the same effect on viewership or revenue. This contrast is significant because it highlights a shift in the league's star power and business dynamics. Clark's style of play, charisma, and media presence have made her the face of the league's future. This difference also explains why the controversy around Griner's remarks hit so hard. Clark is seen as the league's biggest asset, and any attack on her is viewed as an attack on the league's growth and survival. Predictions for the WNBA's future and final takeaways. Looking ahead, many believe the WNBA's future depends on how it handles these internal conflicts. If the league continues to tolerate hostility toward its biggest star, Caitlin Clark, it risks losing the momentum it has worked so hard to build. Clark's recent injury is a test case. Ratings and ticket sales are expected to drop, showing how fragile the league's newfound popularity is. The WNBA needs to protect and promote its stars, foster a positive culture, and focus on growing its fan base. The controversy around Brittney Griner's behavior is seen by many as disgusting, entitled, and racist. The league appears more interested in protecting certain narratives than building a sustainable, successful league. Caitlin Clark remains the league's best hope for survival and growth, and how the WNBA navigates this drama will say a lot about its future. Fans are watching closely, and the stakes have never been higher. With Clark's rise and Griner's history adding layers, the WNBA faces a turning point. Will the league foster unity, or will the drama continue? What does this mean for women's basketball? Is this just a controversy or a sign of change? Share your thoughts below. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive updates and hot takes. Thanks for watching.